Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here, and I wanted to do an update. Yeah, I took into advisement someone had, some, uh, what was it? Yeah, the DDU uninstaller. Yeah, I went and did that. Completely uninstalled my NVIDIA drivers, just everything, and then brought it back because I had discovered that there was two NVIDIA control panels, and I always wondered why there was. I guess it was so I did fix that. So I think I fixed Yeah, I think I fixed whatever the problem was. Actually, the funny thing is, I was, recording a video and my computer froze again. So I finally decided I needed to go try that. So I did, and I feel like hopefully I fixed the issue with the video card, like freezing my computer and making it restart. Maybe I think I have fixed that issue. Yeah. Well, especially now, the only video encoder it picks up is the Cisco Open H264, I guess. Yeah, it won't pick up the other one. I think, yeah, it's just because I'm using Logitech Capture, which hasn't been updated in a while. Yeah, I don't think it gets updated anymore. So, yeah, it's just the apps I'm using, I think, are too outdated. I think, like I said before, I think my apps are just outdated. You know, but everything's working. I can record video, and hopefully, I won't have any more issues with my video card freezing and restarting my computer. Hopefully, not. It appears to be running a lot smoothly now. So, yeah, perhaps I finally fixed some of the other problems. Yeah, so hopefully my video card is now working great. I think I've noticed that my computer is not doesn't seem to be as bogged down as it used to be. So I was probably running two different things because I think like the older video card, there was still bits and pieces of that still on my computer, and I had to wipe it all clean and then do it all new. So thank you. I do appreciate people giving me tips. I do appreciate the advice that I was given, so I do like that. I guess yeah. So the DDU uninstall thing, I did do that, and then went online and got the drivers for it, and then got it working. So hopefully it's working. Oh yes, on the other note of Linux, I think I'm going to start looking into it. I kind of looked at some YouTube videos about Linux and the pros and cons and all of that. It's really good for. I think I've heard it's particularly good if you want to be gaming. I think at least that's what I've heard. Yeah, and Linux is a more. It doesn't have all the excess stuff that Windows and stuff has. Yeah, I think I might be willing to try to test out Linux. Like maybe try like an older computer, or yeah, maybe try to get like an older computer, or just some other computer just to test out what Linux is like because yeah, I really don't want to. I don't think. I think I'm not going to do Linux on this computer now. Maybe later. Maybe at some point, if I get a new computer, I'm still going to keep this old computer, and maybe I'll put Linux on that, or yeah, Linux on that, or whatever. But I don't. Yeah, I don't think at the moment I'm going to do Linux. But I definitely did look into it, so I'm glad that someone reminded me of that. I had kind of forgot that Linux was out there. I'll just have to really research it up and stuff. I do like to research new things, so yeah. Yeah, so I definitely appreciate you, the viewers, giving me some tips on some stuff. I appreciate that. Yeah, because sometimes I'm not afraid to kind of ask for help about what's going on. I wasn't really asked for help, but I do appreciate the comments. So, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, And yeah, I hope that I hear some. Yeah, and in the comments, feel free to leave any like other tips or anything else I might try doing. Yeah, whatever else I might try doing. As I said, I'm using Logitech Capture. I don't think it updates anymore. Yeah, I always get this little thing on the top that keeps telling me that when it doesn't support Windows 11. Well, I'm on Windows 10, so yeah, I'm on Windows 10 at least at the moment. All right. Well, I thank you guys again, the viewers. I'm really happy about my subscriber count right now. I think I'm at 85 subscribers. I do appreciate people subscribing. It definitely helps out. And the views. I definitely appreciate the views. Yeah, I know. I really worked on a lot of those talking videos, and that's definitely my strong point. Yeah, I try to do gameplay videos, and, well, it's like, a lot of you guys probably don't have time to sit and watch me play a whole game. Metroid Prime 3, I really was trying to be. I do try to be witty and kind of funny on those, but it can be difficult at times because I've noticed that if I keep my microphone open, that it will cause an echo. So I have to be kind of careful about that. Yeah, I noticed that when the trooper guys was talking, it was echoing. Yeah, I had to make sure I turn off my microphone when that's happening. But all in all, I was pretty happy with the Metroid Prime 3 um, thing. Yeah, a lot of times I was kind of like, had a hard time hearing what I was saying. It was a little bit far from the microphone. Yeah, because when Samus ended up in the waste disposal area, I was trying to think of, episode 1 when they get trapped in the trash compactor. And Luke is like, C-3PO, shut down all trash compactors what was it? Yeah, I kind of forget what it was. It's one of those funny things. Yeah. Yeah, shuttle in the garbage disposal area. Or in the detention area. Yeah, all the garbage disposes in the area. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I love the Metroid Prime games. Like, yeah, I love all of them. I do have Metroid Remastered. Yeah, I do have Metroid Prime Remastered. I just wish Nintendo would remaster the other ones. I don't. Does Nintendo not like money or something? I don't know what it is. Nintendo is just very weird with their IPs. They just are. Like, I don't know if they don't like Metroid or whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's probably a topic for some other time. Yeah, and I will say again, I do appreciate everyone it really helps to support the channel when people are subscribing, and I do appreciate comments. Have me try to help me try to help to figure out stuff. Yeah, I may just have to be starting to find other ways of recording because maybe this Logitech Capture thing is going to be working much longer. Anyway, at the back. I have my laptop. I can do other back. I probably have some other backups I can probably use. My laptop is Windows 7, but Mhm. Ugh. But yeah, I have backups. Other things I can do. I got my mini computer. It doesn't really have a video card, but I'm sure I can figure out some way to get that working. Well, I'll see you guys later then. Yep, well, I'll catch you guys later then. Bye.